Go. What's up, everybody? This will be an update on the black car. So there's not a lot of visible progress that I can show you, but I got a lot of information I can share with you. Of course, you see, it's all assembled. The only thing I am lacking is one shock sensor, and I can't do it until I pull the fuel cell out. And then so it's basically ready to disassemble and take to paint. We got everything under the hood's done. Basically, you've seen that in the last video. I finished the last two fuel lines. I got the oil sensor mounted. Just some little things that needed done, the O2s and stuff like that. So basically it's all done under there, but it don't look any different than what you seen the last time. What I do know is we had it on the scales. Of course, some of you might have seen I put it on Facebook. We've got some people if they wanted to guess what it weighed. So I put it on the scales. The car still lacks all the fluids, the drive shaft, and the converter. That's the only thing left to go in it. About 100 pounds worth of stuff. So at this point, the car weighed 2,336 pounds. So is that where you want to be? It is definitely going to be considerably lighter than it was before. And the good thing about those weights is it's 1180 on the front and 1156 on the rear. So it's very close to 50-50. It's probably 50.5, 49.5 if I was guessing. So that's really good. We accomplished what we wanted on the weight. Worst case scenario with me in the car, I weigh about 220. It's going to be 2,700 pounds max. I'm guessing probably closer to 2,650. And that's, I mean, when we raced the car last at MPK, it weighed 2,910 with no ballast. That's what the car weighed with me in it. So we're 200 and some pounds lighter than that. And when we street raced the car, it weighed about 3,160 because we carried a lot of weight in the trunk. So the car is definitely a lot lighter. The weight percentages are real good. Even from side to side, they're very close. So I'm real happy with how this is turning out. This car ought to work really good. I mean, we've got everything. The parking lights are in it, the headlights are in it, the grill's in it, these parking lights are in it. It's basically, it's ready to disassemble and go to paint. So, paint, then we're going to reassemble it, and then it's going to my buddy at Dykes and Strippers for wiring. And then when it leaves wiring, my plan is to take it to Mississippi to Scott Taylor's place. For those of you who don't know, the motor, tranny, converter come from Scott Taylor. It come out of John Doe, but it was previously in his MPK car. This motor's been fast at 2850. So we're going to be 150, 200 pounds lighter than that. It should be real fast in this car. So Scott has all the tune-ups, everything for this car. And when we were talking about me buying it, the plan was when it's wired and ready to fire up, I'm going to take it down there and he's going to help us fire it up and take it to the track and test it. And Scott's very good at what he does, so that ought to save us a bunch of time, you know, getting gremlins and stuff out. And he knows that motor like the back of his hand. So the only problem is all the events we got going on is going to keep me on the road a lot the next couple months. So we're going to have to try to fit all this in as we can. But anyway, most of my work's done other than taking it back apart, hauling it down. My buddy Matt Lee, In-Depth Customs, is going to paint the car. He actually painted the car once before when it had the brushed aluminum stripes. He does really, really good work. He's very anal about body lines and making everything nice, so it's going to go to him. He's already agreed to paint it. Probably when I get back from my next 2 events, we'll tear it apart real quick and get it down to him. But anyway, like I said, I don't have a lot of progress as far as looking at the car that you can see, but the weights, you know, and all that stuff, that's all good information. It's going in the right direction. So we accomplished what we wanted. It's lighter, considerably lighter. The weight percentages are really good, and it's got zoomies for downforce on the front. So I like how everything's turned out so far. One thing I'm thinking about addressing, so these 2nd gen Camaros, they got this rubber trim up in here. And the window has to kind of roll into it and fold up as you close the door. You see, I've got the rubber out. I don't like it. So I'm going to take this metal channel out, screws in, and see if we can't build a lip on it for this window to shut against, and then make new window frames and let this shut against it out here. I think it'll be a lot better, a lot easier on my doors closing, and I just never did like this. That should have been changed a long time ago. Other than that, that's probably the only thing left I'm going to change before it goes to paint. Anyway, that's where we're at with it. The last video on this car did really well. This is what people want to see on my YouTube, is this car. So I'm trying to get another video out on it. But like I said, most of everything I've done, you're not going to really see because it was all little bitty tedious stuff that took time. So I figured I'd go over where we're at with it and what the plan is from here. And we may get it out late this year. We'll see what happens. We got a lot of events going on with Doc and Dominator and some of the other OG guys, so that's going to eat up a lot of my time. So we'll get it done as we can.